Now playing Bioshock Infinite.
And yo. Oh, I love this part. Oh man, I love this game. Well, this game has a lot of back and forth. Yeah, let's get through this because I want to go through this game again. Because the last time I went through this game was a couple years back. Because I remember doing basically my version of going through a game with all of its content to get like a full grasp of it. And then I also played this game when it's first released, and I can wholeheartedly say that I did not understand half of the concepts that were being presented. No, medium. I want to have a good time during this. But partially, I didn't understand half of the mechanics going through this, as in, like, the way they were representing their story, for a lot of different reasons. And this is a very smooth intro, at least to show how things turn out in this.
Are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
The mind of the subject will desperately struggle to create memories where none exists. Barriers to transdimensional travel are lutes. Ah, I love the lutes in this. Okay, so I'm gonna try my best not to spoil stuff that happens. But there are a lot of moments that I kind of just love when it comes together.
What's this?
No. But I do
I
expect
think
you to
you
do all
do all
the
the
rowing.
moving. What is
Having
that?
here was your idea.
My idea.
Very clear that I don't believe in the exercise.
The rowing?
No.
No.
Imagine that's wonderful exercise.
Then what?
The entire thought experiment.
Excuse me. How much longer?
These two are the
One
best.
goes into an experiment
I love this
knowing
opening.
one could fail.
One does not undertake an experiment knowing one
It
has.
has failed.
Can we get back to the rowing?
I
Rowing.
suggest you do. We're never going to get there.
No, I mean I'd greatly
Appreciate it if you would assist.
Perhaps you should ask him. I imagine he has a greater
Okay.
interest in getting there than I do.
I suppose he does. But there's no point in asking.
Why not?
Because he doesn't row.
He doesn't row.
No.
He doesn't row.
Ah, I see what you mean.
That line means way more the more you think about it going through this again. But let me get up here.
Shall we tell him when we'll be returning?
Would that change anything?
It might give him some comfort.
At least that's something we can agree on.
Hey! Is somebody meeting me here?
I'd certainly hope so.
It does seem like a dreadful place to be stranded.
Just drop a man off and call it a day.
Someone inside.
Smoothest way you could go. Ah, man. Ah, this remaster really does, like, I think this game came out like 2013. Oh man, this looks so good. Alright. Gonna be grabbing some coin here. I remember like portions of this game because luckily, like, like there will be a lot of back and forth in my opinion going through this. Because it is you have to go through this game like it's more of a narrative than it is an actual, like, game in a sense. It's hard to, like, define it in the sense that, like, this is the first Bioshock game
Excuse me.
where it is
It's
not
Booker DeWitt.
you're in a crappy situation
expecting
in
me?
sense of apocalypse where everything's already decayed. Oh crap. I really should go into settings real fast. That's not gonna hurt. I need to make sure art subtitles don't need to be on because I'm gonna be like looking at those very profusely. Reduce that music and sound effects a little bit there because I want to be able to hear the stuff go down around me. Yeah, that'll do. Dialogue and audio, sorry, subtitles and audio, which I always have fun looking for those in a lot of games here. Adaptive, floating combat text, don't need that. I'll keep that on because it has been a hot minute there. I do like the idea of adaptive training though. Controller is going to stay, sensitivity's fine. Now I'm going to keep everything the way it is. I have no reason to change it. And the term spam X for items is heavy. But no, this game, first off, visually, it is just, it feels great to look at again. And just every...
Is anyone here?
You feel the detailed experience going through this. And there's a lot of like small interactions that you don't even have to touch going through this. It's just there to be there. And I actually enjoy like small feature like that where it enhances the experience for the player to give a new way to go. And I'm gonna notice a lot of stuff I've never like noticed going through this. Dense schedule to and from Colombia. So like there's a way back. And like the interesting part is like there's a whole like someone was living here. Like I forgot. Oh, I did forget something. Yeah, this is like very important because you actually, I think this is one of the few times you get to see your character in this game. Okay. Oh. Funny enough, now that I'm doing like this whole recording thing, I've never actually like fully played a game with headphones on like this all the way through. And that's ominous, as it always is.
Shit.
To this day, I have no idea who that person actually is and whether or not they matter or not. Okay. There's going to be an entire section of this game that's just going to creep me out, and I'm probably just going to blitz through it. That is going to be my one, like, I do not want to have to listen to that. Okay. What is that city in the distance as well? Oh, one sec here. Be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Had someone at the door. And back to this. Okay. Oh, right. I need some eagles. That's going to be important for later upgrades. Going through this junk. Excuse me.
Wait a minute, that card.
1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Scroll key. Saber.
What in the world is...
I actually don't even know what that is. Like, this is a strong start to, like, just ominousness in a nutshell. And I never actually realized that looked like a founding father. There's, like, a lot of early nods to what you're about to go see. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Yes, the most subtle and
All right.
mm-hmm.
Looks like they expect me to sit in their fancy chair.
What like sane individual sit in this chair just appeared out of nowhere? Funny enough, half the people I know. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Make yourself ready, Pilgrim. The bindings are there as a safeguard.
This can't be good. No, no, God damn it!
Ascension. Ascension in the count
Oh,
of
that was
5.
classic.
Count of 4.
No.
3, 2, 1.
Ascension. Ascension.
Look, you gotta lose your gun in order to focus. It's just the way it works.
10,000 feet. 15,000 feet. Hallelujah.
The most like entrancing image coming from past Bioshock games is just a fully functioning city. And this is a great start because it makes you want to explore it immediately to know what is actually going on. And like the high religious aspects show that, okay, yeah, it's a highly religious like city in the clouds. Which then brings up the question like how far and how they actually get this advanced for the current timeline they're in. And what is the gimmick? Because there's always like that one downfall gimmick that people are like, okay, how bad is it? And I really hope this is an actual thing in real life, because that is the smartest use of religious texts. That actually looks really good. Along with the added chanting in the background. Oh, it's the simple things like this. And the prophet shall lead the people to New Eden. I feel like in every sense, you just never trust anyone that says the word prophet. Sorry, that calls himself the word prophet. Never ends well in any regard. And my biggest question is, how many people have actually has to do this one by one to get up here? Like, I know they're blimps, so I guess that's a means of transportation for people to get up here and to go back and forth. But I don't know why this is a thing. And then navigation, the most important button that more games need half the time. If their aesthetic fits it, just so you know, okay, this is not progression, let me go explore elsewhere. Let's see, the prophet shall sit on the throne, drown flames in the mountain. Man, the most Poseidon looking vibe ever. And so many lit candles. Alright, which way is progression? Straight that way. Yeah, I can still sprint. Yes, thank you for letting me sprint in what looks like a walking section, which makes you want to watch.
Of the prophet.
Let's see.
Love the prophet because he loves the sinner. Love the sinner because he is you. Without the sinner, what need is there for a redeemer? Without sin, what grace has forgiveness?
Yeah.
Gotta find the exit out of this place.
Okay, yeah. One step at a time. And stealing gifts from churches. Or cathedrals. I mean, at least like it for 5 seconds, you can already tell he's a man that's done a lot of worse things, so let's be honest. Gold. More gold. Nope, taking this, taking that. I just love this game's aesthetic. It is trancing half the time.
Excuse me, where am I?
Heaven, friend. Or as close as we'll see till Judgment Day.
Best keep such questions to myself, unless I want to get made.
Also, the terms and smartness for this protagonist is very high for half this stuff. Palladium, palladium, balloon.
And every year, on this day of days, we recommit ourselves to our city and to our prophet, Father Comstock.
Like,
we recommit
what was it?
And the
Dark Souls boss room in a nutshell. All those candles would be all over the floor and like spread on fire. This was going
if
down.
The prophet had struck down our enemies at Wounded Knee and not railed against the Sodom beneath us, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just railed against the Sodom beneath us, but not accepted the 3 golden gifts of the Founders, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just accepted the 3 golden gifts...
Yeah, I'm done. I can't.
Is it
I tried.
Someone new? Someone from the Sodom below, newly come to Columbia to be washed clean.
Of course
before
not.
Our prophet, our Founders, and our Lord.
I just need passage into the city.
Passage to the
City.
Brother, the only way to Columbia is through rebirth in the sweet waters of baptism. Will
Yeah, you know there's a virus going on. That's the last thing I want to have gun. Or like that one preacher that baptized kids with the water gun.
Hey.
I swear, I think his eyes are blind.
In the name of our prophet, in the name of our Founders, and the name of our Lord.
Oh, Subnautica vibes from this.
I don't know, brothers and sisters, but this one doesn't look clean to me.
No, I use Dr. Squatch. I'm clean.
Who's there? Who's there?
And as you can see, he has terrible luck
What do you want?
whatsoever, and we get not even a single good thing happen here.
I told you. I'm not gonna do it. Go away.
Yeah, 1 sec. I'm kind of looking around because this is a good like way to get an idea of your character. Which, like, it literally just. It seems like the iconic drunk detective down on his luck doesn't have much to go and has a million debts, which is a very strong counterbalance to a super religious background that you're going to be exploring. Do we have anything else I didn't look at? I think that was... Oh, let me see. Can I zoom in on his... Oh, I got prey vibes. I got actual prey vibes. Booker do an investigation into matters, both public and private.